Welcome back, everybody. Today is a weird day because I am going to be reviewing the first Rockstar I've ever had on this channel. Now, I have tried several Rockstars before, but I've never tried this one because I didn't know this existed until a few days ago when I actually found it. You can see that this right here is Rockstar Recovery Berryade. Yay. So, I am not a Rockstar connoisseur. I know they've been around for a long time. I would consider them one of, like, the big three, being Rockstar, Monster, and Red Bull. In no particular order, of course. But, you know, I feel like not a lot of people talk about them. Rockstars seem to be popular, like, when I was a kid. Like, in, you know, the early 2010s, I remember people talking about Rockstar, drinking Rockstar. My older sister loved Rockstar. And I feel like nobody drinks or talks about it except my one friend that is enamored with original Rockstar. I think there's something wrong with him. But, you know what? Before I judge, perhaps I should try it. So, you know, I don't really have a backstory to this one. I found it the other day. And I'm going to try it because it's a drink, and I need content, and I want views. So, with that being said, let's crack her open. Oh, Lord, I think it has color. I mean, it smells pretty good. It smells like blueberry lemonade. Almost reminds me of the one Starbucks blueberry lemonade. And I do think, given that the can is like a weird kind of bluish purple color, I do think that's what they're going for here. So, let's try it out. Bottoms up. Okay, I'm overreacting. It's really not the worst thing I've ever had. But that is very odd because the first, like, 2 seconds of the sip taste like a tea bag, which is odd. And then you do get that, like, blueberry-ish, lemonade-ish, I'm using those with heavy quotations, flavors. They're there. They're just on the back end. They're really weird. They're not very good. Overall, this drink is not very good. At the best, I'm going to give it like a 5. This really sucks. It's a Rockstar. I'm not a big Rockstar guy, which when I eventually get to the other ones, you will come to find out. I am not a fan of Rockstar, much like Red Bull, much like most monsters. So, no surprise, this one is just as disappointing as any other Rockstar I've had. See, at least Monster and Red Bull, there are like maybe 1 or 2 flavors each that I'm like, all right, these aren't bad. Rockstar is the one brand where I have yet to have a single good drink, and I've tried like 10 different flavors. I know I'm kind of spoiling my thoughts early, but you'll get my true thoughts when I actually talk about them, if I ever choose to. So, I'm just going to leave this one. You want to go buy it? I saw it at Weiss. I'm sure you can find it pretty easily. It doesn't seem to be rare. So, have fun with this one, I guess.